They're good. Well, I'm Chef Roc, and I want to welcome you to the Culinary Underground. That's right, we're going to cook, we're going to eat, we're going to drink, we're going to listen to some great music right here today. You all ready for that? Yeah! All right. Well, I'll tell you what, with all this beautiful sunshine, I had to come up with a recipe using a lot of the local ingredients, and we're going to call it the Sunshine Salad. Are you ready for it? It's nice and easy. I heard a couple, woo-woo. Yeah, okay. First thing you have to do is make the dressing. I believe you're going to a real light dressing with no oil. You all for that? Low fat? How about no fat? All right. Yes. We're going to go with some of the Aloha. They have a sushi vinegar, which is basically a rice wine vinegar, and I like to use it in my dressings also. Multiple use. So we place some of this beautiful dressing in here. It's the vinegar, it's a vinegar seasoning, so it has some really great flavor in there already. As I mentioned in one of the other shows, Aloha has been around since 1947. So they gotta do it right. They're the best on the island. Y'all use Aloha, right? I'm gonna pop a little of the gold in there. A little bit of soy flavor with the rice wine vinegar. Put that right in there. Oh yeah. This is gonna be a great salad dressing. You can pour it on anything. Put it on fish, put it on tomatoes, cucumbers, anything fresh you get. We're gonna go with some ginger, fresh, of course. And I like cutting the bark off and then just dice it up a little. You could slice it, you could dice it, any way your little heart desires, I don't care. Just put it in, googity-goo, googity-goo, put it in. I got, there's something wrong over here. I'm gonna put some garlic in there. Hey, the band's my best audience, you know. I put some fresh garlic, place that right in. I got some green onion, beautiful green onion. And I'll tell you what, I have some sesame seeds here. I have some of the, you ever use the blue agave? It's a sweetener. It's better than some of the other stuff that's out there. And I have to tell you what, we're very fortunate today. There's a lot of local farms over here, but Jen was kind of insistent that I use her stuff. And I said, I tried it, and it's unbelievable. You know why? It's the Pomalu farm. That's because it's all organic. And you know the big thing about organic here, right? Yeah. So it's all organic, and she has this whole thing. It's USDA certified organic by ICS International. You got to shorten that name for the website. But you do have a Facebook. It's Jen's Certified Organic Farm and Garden. I'm going to use some of her stuff here. She does she goes beans. They got great beans. Look at the sunflower. Isn't that beautiful? A brooch. But there's some really cool, she told us this arugula will knock your socks off. Good thing I'm not wearing any socks. Wow. Well, where's my underwear? No. Hey, young lady, come on up here, grab this, pass it. Oh, wow. That is so peppery. Give that a try. She got fresh mint. She got radishes, an incredible array of basils, all different types of flavors. Yeah, that's the spicy arugula, right? Good? Wow. I'm going to grab some of this basil here. I'm going to chop this up and put it into this dressing. Put that right in. Boom, boom, boom. Dressing's done. Give it a whip. Easy to make the salad. Salad. I got mandarin oranges, peppers, cucumbers, pineapple, papaya, and onion. Put that right in. You throw the dressing on top, toss it. And you got a salad that's unbelievable. Now what goes good with a salad? Come on over here. How about a Hawaiian, a blue Hawaiian? You know, dailies, you've seen these in the store, you can freeze them. We like going right out of the pack because it's easy to just rip it, pour it over ice. Here's the greatest and latest great thing out there. It's called iFlavor. Have you seen it? It's a flavoring. You know why? It's brand new and it's in the stores real soon. Just ask your grocer for it. It's iFlavor. It's a flavoring that's incredible. I have one that's open right here. This is a lemon. Now, you know how many vodkas they have out there? How many? 2,000? Do I need a whipped cream? Do I need one that tastes like cinnamon? Do I need one that tastes like lemon? No. iFlavor is non-alcoholic, and you actually just squirt it right in, and it's clear. But it's a concentrate of incredible flavors. The oils, the best part of the lemon. And they got 4 flavors. So now you could just kind of put that over ice, give it a shake. Easy. I'm going to pour that right into the glass here. Oh yeah, blue Hawaii. Hit it with a little lemon. As we say, bada bing, bada boom. You're off to the beach, baby. And we'll be right back. Blue Hawaii. The previous segment was brought to you by Aloha Shoyu. Taste the flavors of Aloha.
Papa told you. Yeah, my mama told me, my papa told me too. And I shouldn't be here trying to sing these railroad blues.
All right, thanks, guys. Candy bullets. All right, Papa Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, candy bullets are here every week. Don't forget to tip them on the way out. Tip them on the way in, you know me, yeah. The candy bag all day, huh? Now you guys play all over the island?
We do.
It's great. Do you go to other islands while you're here?
Sometimes.
To play or just to go?
Both.
That's, you know, I haven't had a chance to go to the other islands yet. I'm looking forward to it. Heard there's incredible produce, animals, all types of things that
Yeah, they're all different. They're all amazing.
Yeah, I heard each island's so individual. It's you got to go. You got to go. Well, this is paradise right here. We're at the Hawaii Polo Club's clubhouse. Look at this. How amazing. Look at that backdrop, man. Look where we are. In 2 more months, I'm going to call my mom and say, you know, what's the temp in Connecticut? Look where I am, and I'll Instagram you, Ma. Well, I have to tell you, I'm starting to get a little thirsty over here, you know. We got an incredible bartender. She's going to show you one of the greatest drinks she knows. Take it away, K-How.
All right, for tonight's mix, we are making a scorpion red cactus. And what we're going to do is take the scorpion mezcal reposado. I'm going to take this and pour about 1.5 ounce into a shaker glass. And then we're going to take some A1 steak sauce, about a dash. Worcestershire sauce.
That's the right sauce.
Tabasco sauce, about another dash. And then we're gonna take some Daly's Bloody Mary mix and top that off. grab a lemon and squeeze it right inside. We're gonna take some ice. Top it off. Oh my God.
That's okay.
And shake it up.
Woo! Shake it, girl.
Then we're gonna top it off in our glass.
Oh yeah.
Can't forget to garnish it with some olive oil.
Yeah. There you go. I want one.
Simply delicious. Healthy gluten-free soy sauce to complement any dish. Accent, splash, drizzle. Aloha Hawaiian-style katsu sauce. From our family to yours, served with pride. Reach for the healthy choice. Aloha brand sauces. An island staple. Taste of tradition. Taste the flavors of Aloha.
Candy bullets! Well, that was some good rodeo music. Pilgrim. That was good. Candy bullets, ladies and gentlemen. Song just made me want to get out and get on a horse. Kind of feels like I've been riding one. That's great. Well, we're right here at the Hawaii Polo Grounds, so I got plenty of horses. Great place to have a party, right?
Right.
I'll tell you what, you enjoyed the first part of the show. What do you think, Norman? Not a bad view,
Beautiful
huh?
view, beautiful view.
Well, I'll tell you what, we have Chef Norman.
Hi, thank you.
We have a sous chef, Matt. These guys are going to cook up an incredible dish.
Awesome.
Norman is a private chef, does catering, does consulting. His new job is connecting restaurants with basically organic gardens, local farmers, and local fisheries, everything to keep everything going in one big circle around the island.
Our favorite thing is local, sustainable. I told him if you're gonna say anything today, Matt, just remember those are the two words to continue to bring up. Local, sustainable.
He told me he wanted to say hi to his girl. That was it. Hey, maybe that's local, sustainable to you. But yeah, okay. Sorry, I think I got a little off base there. Huh? Yeah, I'm rounding third, going for the outfield. All right, what do you got for us today?
Basically what we're going to be doing today is panko and furikake crusted kava kava, which just so happened to be from my friends, the aqua hunters. Basically, they're deep sea kayak fishermen. That's one of the sustainable people that are doing, I'm trying to connect restaurants with. Basically, What they do is they have an auction online that they catch the fish that day and you're eating it that night. And it's got the whole story behind it, how these guys went 5 miles out, fought the fish, everything, and now it's on your plate. So that's basically what we're trying to do, is help push these things for everybody. And the first thing you want to do is,
that's a beautiful piece of looking fish right there.
Once you cut it and you get it into this form here, what you want to do is eliminate the bloodline, and that's basically what follows the spine of the fish, and it has just a really bad flavor if you just so happen to get it in your mouth. So what we're going to do is just get that out of the way and just keep the good parts.
Cutting out the bloodline.
Right.
That's what the cat's for, right?
Right, here you go. Oh, he'll be perfect candidate for this.
Nothing wrong with it, it's just, you know.
Exactly. And then what we're going to try and do is fillet it into like finger thick pieces. Something about like this, you know. And what I like to do is try to keep my hand as a guide and then cut about that length back. And then there's piece one. Oop.
Nice.
Perfect.
So you're trying to keep it maybe about a ½ inch thick?
Exactly, maybe even a centimeter.
Okay.
Nothing too crazy because when we fry it.
Do I look like I'm from Canada?
½ inch is right. Yeah, perfect. That way, you know, when we fry it, it really only takes about a minute, and it's so fast. It's so easy to make. Anybody at home can do this. This is not an intimidating dish at all. So I can't wait for everyone to try it. My associate here, Chef Matt, he's going to also help show you guys what kind of dressing we're going to make, because it's a panko and furikake crusted kava kava, and it's going to be served on a brown rice, fried rice with a nice Asian salad, homemade strawberry oriental dressing. We use the Aloha brand white vinegar. We also use a little bit of strawberries in the salad itself, and it's just going to be some Napa cabbage, or Chinese cabbage as you call it here.
We better get rolling here.
All right, no problem.
No, I'm all about eating. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Ready to go, baby. What do we got next, Norm?
Here we go. So basically when you cut your cabbage, you just want to keep it nice and thin. Everything as thin as possible.
Nice.
Just like that. And once you get all of that figured out, also with the red cabbage, just toss it in a bowl together. And this is what your mixture should look like. Basically, you can add some strawberries, or if you want to exclude them, that's fine. But in the oriental dressing itself, we're going to actually add it. So what we're going to do is put the 3 parts, or 3 1/4 parts, white distilled vinegar, the Aloha brand. Right here is some vegetable oil. It's about 2 1/4 parts, 1 1/4 parts sesame oil, and 3 parts sugar.
Good, good, good.
Yeah.
So we got to do the fish. We got to cook that up?
Yeah, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to go ahead and do that right now. So I'm going to put the panko and the furikake together.
All right. Matt, you're doing a great job over there, my brother. Thank you. I hear you whipping, but you can't come in.
And all you want to do really with the fish is just put a nice little coating of egg, just so that everything sticks together.
Nice. Sounds great. But we'll keep it going here.
There we go.
What could I do? Could I help? I feel like I'm not doing anything here. Wait a minute, I'm not.
Well, also what we also like to do with the dressing itself, right here is add this strawberry, fresh cracked pepper, and throw it right in the food processor, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. You should come out just like this. Make sure it's very well shaken. Otherwise, you're going to get a real oily flavor there.
That looks nice. That looks great.
And then for this is just the sweet chili aioli that's going to go right on top of the fish. It's just mayonnaise, sweet chili sauce, which is easily found in any Asian section.
Okay.
Put together and just whisk together.
So that's your second sauce.
That is exactly what's going to go right on top of the fish.
Sauce number 2.
We can go ahead and start frying up the brown rice if you'd like to do that, Chef. Here is the brown rice. We're just going to add a tiny bit of the Aloha shoyu and some oyster sauce here. Perfect.
Get that on high.
Get a little bit of green onions in there. A little bit of oyster sauce in there. Brilliant.
Yeah, now we're talking, right?
And the Aloha shoyu. So I've already mixed up this sauce, and here we have it right here. Matt, if you would, please go ahead and start breading some of this fish so we can go ahead and fry it.
Do us a show plate.
Yes, sir.
Show me the food. Yeah.
Go ahead and do all of these pieces if you could, please, Matt.
Yeah, let's get one in the oil so we can do a plate up here.
Let us do that. And as soon as the brown rice is ready, what we're gonna do, just for a little presentation, is put it right inside of, this is a musubi maker. Here in Hawaii, we all know what this is, but anything, here we go. We'll just put it right on the plate like this.
Yeah, you got your mold.
Anything, if you're in the mainland, or let's just do it this way.
Okay.
Anything in the mainland, you know, you can use.
I'm like real weird
You can
about
use
that.
any type of, what's one of those called? You know, those
Molds?
containers, molds, anything basically.
I had mold, I had to get rid of the house. Is that enough?
That is perfect. And you just push it down a little bit just to give it a little substance. There you go.
Nice. Ooh, that's hot.
And you got your fish ready there, Matt? We're just using plain old vegetable oil. There we go. Plain old vegetable oil. Should take about a minute. Golden brown on the outside. You don't want to cook it too far through. You don't want to overcook it, especially a fish like this. But with salmon and whatnot, you don't have to be so much more technical. This is our salad right here.
Do your magic, baby. Where do you want the fish? Right on top of the Reese BC?
The fish itself, put it right on the fish, lengthwise like that. Brilliant. Just like that, and we're gonna go ahead and finish this up.
Ladies and gentlemen, unbelievable, Norman! Chef Norman and sous chef Matt, incredible job. I know, I got to get a chunk of that. That's looking really good, huh? I bet you guys can't wait.
And a little garnish there.
Nice, very
That's that.
unbelievable.
Thank you very
Unbelievable. Sustainable chef, you're good, man.
Thank you, thank you.
We'll be right back.
Now let's go get their stuff ready. I'll be right back.
Closed captioning provided by the American Renaissance Academy, preparing graduates for college and beyond.
Simply delicious. Healthy gluten-free soy sauce to complement any dish. Accent, splash, drizzle. Aloha Hawaiian-style katsu sauce. From our family to yours, served with pride. Reach for the healthy choice. Aloha brand sauces. An island staple. Taste of tradition. Taste the flavors of Aloha.
We are dreamers. We dream about our future and how we make it ours.
Where we are the community with pride and citizenship.
Where learning is exciting.
Where it's great to think differently.
Dreams start at our school.
American Renaissance Academy.
Visit us at arahawaii.org.
Thank you, Candy Bullets. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for being part of the Chef Roc Culinary Underground right here at the Hawaii Polo Grounds. I want to thank our sponsors. I want to thank Aloha Soy Food Company for all their great products and all their support. I want to thank Chef Norman and his sous chef Matt.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd just like to throw a shout out to my producer, Isaac Brumahan from the Aqua Hunters. What outstanding fish they're able to come up with. And again, my company, Aloha Aina, Culinary Consulting, bridging the gap between local farmers and producers in restaurants.
And ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank Candy Bullets. They're going to play a song for you. We'll see you next time right here on the Culinary Underground. I'm Chef Roc. Go, baby.
Rock me, mama, any way you feel, yeah. Mama, rock me. Oh, yeah, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama.
Promotional consideration provided by Aloha Shoyu Company, BJ's Butcher Shop, Skydive Hawaii, Hawaii Polo Club, American Renaissance Academy.